So in today's lesson, we're going to start taking a look at rhythm study number 2 in our grade 1 handbook. So just open up to page 10, and we're just going to remind ourselves of the chord shapes first of all. So if we start off, we're going to play the first chord, and the rhythm study number 2 is G. So you're putting your first finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, put your second finger up to the 3rd fret on the 6th string, on the top string, then you're putting your 3rd finger all the way down to string number 1 on the 3rd fret and strumming all 6 strings. Okay, E minor, a chord that you probably are familiar with. You're putting your second finger on the 5th string 2nd fret and then putting your 3rd finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, so you're not using finger number 1 at all, and you're strumming again all 6 strings. Okay, the next chord up is a C major chord, so you're putting your first finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, putting your second finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, then putting your 3rd finger up to the 5th string 3rd fret, and you're strumming 5 strings this time. Okay, you just keep your fingers on your C major chord for a second. The next chord that we're going to take a look at is our D7, and then play your D7, just keep your first finger where it is. Okay, that's why I asked you to hold on to your C major chord, so just keep your first finger where it is. So your first finger is on the 2nd string 1st fret, and then you're putting your second finger onto the 3rd string 2nd fret, and then you're putting your 3rd finger down to the 1st string on the 2nd fret. Okay, and you're strumming 4 strings. Okay, and then the last chord that we probably need to look at and remind ourselves of is the A minor chord. So we're putting our first finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, putting our second finger up to the 4th string 2nd fret, and then putting our 3rd finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret and strumming 5 strings. Okay, now what we're going to do now is just practice moving between those chord shapes. So this rhythm study is in 4/4, so there's 4 beats to the bar. So what we're going to do, we're going to strum each chord and allow it to ring out for 4 beats, and just try to smoothly move between the chords. So let's try and do that together. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 1, 2, 3, 4. D7, 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then D7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then just do one strum of G to finish off. You probably find that quite tricky to begin with, but the more you practice it, the better you'll get at it, and you'll probably find it'll take a while to get used to the new D7 chord. So just some tips, okay? You'll see there, if you're looking at the 3rd bar, you have to move from C to D7 to A minor. A little tip is to keep your first finger down all the time for those 3 chords. So my first finger is obviously down for C, 2, 3, 4. Moving to D7, keep my first finger down, just put the other 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then A minor, just keep my first finger down still, and 2, 3, 4. And again, when you're moving from A minor to D7 at the end of the rhythm study, you can keep your first finger down as well. That just makes your chord changes a little bit smoother. So practice moving between these chord shapes, and when you feel confident, have a go at the next video, which is going to take a look at how we strum these chords. So I'll see you in the next video.